Nintendo 64 Funtime.
Hey guys, welcome back to Nintendo 64 Funtime. Today I got a kind of a fun video for you guys. I'm actually playing a PC game today. Really been in the mood to play Portal, and I figure why not record myself doing it. One of the reasons why not is because my processor on my computer isn't the greatest, so when you're recording footage, playing a game in high def, recording a camera, and you got a little picture up on the screen, it gets pretty taxing on my processor, so I can't do too much, so I actually had to turn the resolution almost all the way down on the game. So you're not getting the greatest quality of game, but, you know, that's okay. At least you guys get to see me play, and I get to actually play it and have a good time. So we got out of our little bubble. We don't know why we're in our bubble, but we are. We're just, you know, listening to some music.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer Aided Enrichment Center.
Here, GLaDOS for the first time.
The relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed.
So I don't know if you guys know about Portal. I don't know how you couldn't know about Portal, but Portal is basically a Half-Life 2 mod. It was kind of bundled in with the Orange Box, and if you don't know what the Orange Box was, it was basically a compilation that came out for pretty much every system at the time. It first came out first for the PC and then came out for consoles. But it was just a mod. It was a very short game before Portal 2 even came out. You know, it was very, very short. It was just kind of an add-on. This is really the only time you get to see your character. I'll take a second to kind of do that. And the cool thing that I like about it is the jump boots that you see. Protects our ankles from breaking. So, let's see. Yeah, it's recording okay. It's a little choppy. It's not terrible. But so like I said, Half-Life 2 mod, and this was definitely a surprise game in the pack. I don't know if it was meant to explode as much as it did, but I actually remember Half-Life 2 Episode 2, I think was how Orange Box kind of got released. And my buddy ended up beating the game in like less than a day, and just kind of played everything else. I don't know what I'm doing. Everything else on the disc, and one of the things was Portal, and I saw him playing this, and we became kind of obsessed with it, with the puzzles and everything. And I actually ended up buying Orange Box for my PC specifically for Portal. So, I love this game. And like I said, the premise behind it is, if you haven't played this game, is you basically wake up in this facility. You don't know why you're in this facility, and you got this voice talking to you, GLaDOS. And GLaDOS is my favorite character, I think, of any video game I've ever played. I guess she'd be considered a villain? Not necessarily. She's just kind of stupid villain, but I guess she's the villain of this game. But she's probably one of my favorite characters of all time in any video game. The interaction with her is extremely funny, and she just does a really good job. The voice actor or whatever does a good job. It's very funny. So basically the premise of this game is you wake up, you don't know why you woke up, and you're basically running through these tests. GLaDOS is making you do all these tests for whatever reason, and you get the portal gun.
You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should you...
Let's see what I want to do. go, right there. I think you can get the radio. I think that's one of the things to get the radio. So I have the blue one, which is right click, and then you eventually get the yellow portal to make 2 portals. And you're basically running through these tests and basically heeding whatever GLaDOS says. Literally, you guys would laugh at me right now because the resolution I have to play this at, so my stupid computer will actually capture this game.
Mind the gap.
Yeah. Is like stupid ridiculous. So right now, the yellow portal is permanent there, and then you can make the blue portal. So the yellow portal's there. If I make a blue portal, I can actually walk through where the yellow portal is. You can actually see me over there. So kind of a cool premise, interesting. The puzzles get a lot harder eventually. If you're wondering why there's a stupid cube with a heart on my screen, you just need to play the game to find out. If you don't know why there's a stupid heart, or a cube with a heart on it, it becomes your best friend.
Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well. Once again, excellent work.
So I might not be explaining myself really well. So they're actually, if you look down here, there's like basically a map of what you need to do. Now let me go back to it. It's actually back here. So it's basically just tells you what skills you're going to be using this round. So we're going to get a cube and we got to move a cube. Don't let it hit you in the head. So our orange is our permanent portal, and we actually had to get down here to pick up the cube, so we made a portal down there, picked up our cube, and then put it on our weight there, and now our door is open. So that's basically what you do. You just solve the room and open the door. And eventually we'll get our yellow portal, and we can actually shoot 2 portals. So I'm just going to shut up and maybe play the game a little bit. I'll see how far I can get, maybe in about 20 minutes. Because either my processor is going to start on fire. So that's our portal we're going to get. So we got to get up there, basically. Let's see. I think we can. Nope. There we go. What's cool about this game is you actually use physics a lot, where you have to like shoot portals and shoot out of other portals and all that fun stuff. So I gotta get down there. So we shoot down there, go back, grab our cube. Whoops. Oh, I still got it. Boom. There we go. Radio.
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job.
Outright
As part
fabrication.
of a
Good
required
job.
test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2.
Yeah, and honestly, the most enjoyable thing about this game is to listen to GLaDOS's interaction with you. Now the second portal is pretty fun because there's another robot. I want to say Wilhelm, but I know that that's not true because Wilhelm is
The aperture science
Wilhelm's
high
on
energy
Borderlands.
pellet
I don't
seen to the
remember.
left of the chamber can and has caused perfect, unbelievable. You
Subject name here.
must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here.
might be Wilhelm, I don't know, but there's another robot in the second one, and you actually have GLaDOS and this other robot like interacting with each other, and it's even more funny. Then the second one is actually kind of a full-length game, because this is made to be just an add-on. It's a very, very short game. I'm sure you could beat it in an hour or so if you know all the puzzles.
Required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate the high-energy pellet and have therefore been disabled for your safety. Good. Now use the Aperture Science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
Oh shit! I think that's a little off anyway. Ah! Ah! Got it. And if you're first playing this game, a lot of these puzzles are maybe a little bit more difficult until you kind of figure out how the game works. And it's definitely a lot more fun when you're actually playing the game, too. It does make a huge difference when you're figuring this game out for the first time.
Please note that we have added a
But like I said, truly, this is the reason why I bought Orange Box. I loved Half-Life, don't get me wrong, but it just...
Good luck.
Followed by death. Good luck. Ooh, ouch!
Contact with the chamber floor will
So what happened is I popped out and got schnooked by that thing shooting out.
Good luck.
So what do I gotta do? I gotta get that ball to go in there. So let's do that. Alright, it's gonna bounce back and then boom, and then it should go into there. Yeah, awesome. Oops, no, I gotta get over there, so let's do this. I don't think that thing still shoots. No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm not gonna die. I think in every, yeah, there is. I think in every map there's actually a radio, and one of the objectives in the game is I think you gotta knock over every radio or grab every radio or something like that. And you can see it back there in the ramp. It's fun. There's lots of little quirks about this game. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I think you would categorize this game as a puzzle game. This is probably one of my favorites.
To inform you that this next test is impossible.
I want to say I get
Make no attempt to solve it.
Yeah, you can see it there. You'd have to fall and kind of grab it there. Let's see.
The Enrichment Center apologizes for this clearly broken test chamber.
There you go.
Fantastic. You remain resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
I'm getting in the zone. My computer's starting to smell like fire. I don't have my stuff up on the screen. Usually I can see how hot my temperature is and stuff like that. I have a few added fans. I have just passive cooling in my computer, and I actually have a Cool Master tower, which really helps.
Hello again. To reiterate, previous one. Total momentum.
Let's see. that. Did you guys see that? Let's see. Actually, I don't think I did anything special. I think I did. I just went through there. There are some you gotta kind of catapult yourself, which is kind of cool. Oh, I think this one is. So the panel came out there. If I shoot down here, basically the physics of me will shoot me across this cavern. And if you guys are familiar with the
You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum.
forward momentum, there you go. GLaDOS is teaching you. If you guys are familiar with the series at all, one of the biggest things they have is like the physics engine that they use is like pretty awesome.
Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is
So I
conserved
get a little
between
bit farther
portals.
now.
In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
Speedy thing goes in, speedy thing goes out. Thank you, GLaDOS. Here we go. What do we got? 16 minutes? Let's keep going, baby. I thought you got both portals by now. I think it just, the tutorial of learning the mechanics is a little bit longer than I thought. I thought you got the orange portal, but I mean, it should be coming up
The
pretty soon.
Enrichment Center promises to
Oh,
always
and puzzle
provide a
11
safe
already?
testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice.
Oh yeah, there it is.
For
I get it this
instance,
map.
The floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
Oh shit. I gotta wait now. Oh shoot. Should shoot this way. Yeah, okay. And then cool. All right. No, I gotta wait. Oh yeah. Crouch. There's a radio. Boom. Yeah, alright, now I've got the double portal, so I can shoot yellow, shoot blue, make my
As
portals.
part of an optional test protocol, we are
Sweet.
pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in.
Subject phone down here.
I don't get that opened. One of the things is you have to remember what portal is where, because a lot of the times on these puzzles you'll forget that you maybe shot the blue one, and you'll go to make a adjoining portal and shoot the blue one again and hurt and ruin your progression. So really get used to the right, left, and then remember what one you shot. Now your gun will actually tell you what was the last portal you shot to. I'll show you next time. It's a really small little, that circle, and then I'll shoot the yellow one and you'll be able to see the circle next to the reticule. So the orange one was the last one I shot. So the game does help you out a little bit, but if you're not paying attention, I guarantee you're going to accidentally shoot, double shoot a portal, and it just pisses you off. Because it screws everything up. Let's see, I think I gotta use physics in this one. Let's see, where am I going? Oh, I'm going up there. So I shot my blue, shoot my orange. I should shoot across that ledge. There we go. And then we go up higher again. Let's shoot our orange again. Our blue should still be down there. Good. We're going. Alright. Orange, and I'm blue, and I'm really gonna shoot down there. Bam! Sweet. Door should be open. We're going to shoot through again. We should have an open door. This is funny. Alright, I'm at 20 minutes right about there. Let's see what the next puzzle is and see if it's... I mean, this whole game is fun, but I just want to see what the next puzzle is. This will be my last puzzle, and then I'll call it a day. So, like I said before, I mean, really, if you haven't played this game, you need to. I'm sure there's a...
Feel free to pass out. An intubation
What did that do? Okay, so it opened that door, so let's go back up there.
And adrenaline.
Take a cube. Now we don't need to go through that door anymore, because we made a portal. Okay, so we gotta get over there. I think this will move if I hit the ball into that. Sweet, so now that's moving. So now I have to get over there. Get that, and then switches on the floor, I think. Go! Oh, I almost missed it. Ah. Nope, I don't. Oh, up top. There we go. Boom.
As part of a previously mentioned required test
Well, there you go. That's Portal,
we can no
one of my
longer
favorite
lie to you.
puzzle
When your
games of all
testing is
time.
over, you will be missed.
Because it makes you think a lot the first time through, and because GLaDOS is probably one of my favorite characters. But there you go, kind of weird video. There's a PC game for you. Portal. If you haven't played it, please play it. But remember, Nintendo 64 Funtime. Always be gaming.